first boundary of the morning. Terrific fielding. It's Nash down at fine leg. Lively with the ball, and he's putting in a good performance in the field as well. But on drive again, and this time he's got absolutely out of the middle. Might not quite go to the boundary. Chris Cairns. Absolutely cleaned him up. A wonderful wicket for Dion Nash. And look at the face of the New Zealanders there. That is the big one. Tendulkar's World Cup ends with a shattered middle stump.
Well, Dion Nash has done it again. He's got the master out yet again. And this time again for a tentative drive. It's not really the full flowing drive that Sachin Tendulkar normally plays. More like a push, the ball finding the gap, just coming in enough to rattle the stumps. He's gone for 16. He scored 26 for 1.
Lovely stroke. Watch this fellow bat all day. Brilliant end. Chris Cairns is coming on.
Superb shot from Rahul Dravid. Too short from Chris Cairns. Dravid doing really well to get over the ball. Turn of the wrists. Through cover point for 4. It's the end of the 11th over. And India are 58 for 1. Just turning to a new bowler, Gavin Larson. Too straight from Larson. Nicely punched by Ganguly through mid-wicket. Come back for 3. Lovely shot by Dravid, slightly over pitch by Chris Cairns. Just punched down the ground, no great effort, economy of movement. Bottom hand punching the ball through mid-on, top shot.
Slightly over pitching. Dravid's in the kind of nick. He's not going to miss out on any of these deliveries.
And that's out. Brilliant catch from Stephen Fleming in the gully. Rahul Dravid slashing at a ball outside off stump. And that's a good wicket for New Zealand, as Dravid's the man in form. He's been the batsman of the World Cup so far. He's gone now.
It's just the extra bounce that has done Rahul Dravid here, and also playing a little bit away from his body, but no mistake by the man at gully. So India have lost another wicket here. The second one, Dravid gone for 29.
It's a crucial wicket. Rahul Dravid. Jadeja. He's the new man at the crease. It's good work from Chris Harris. Realised very quickly that a run out was on. Jadeja down the wicket looking for the single. Chris Harris coming around from backward point. Very quick. Would have been out. Oh, good shot. It's a lovely piece of timing.
Just the most languid touch of the bat on the ball. Lovely little wristy stroke. Wide, so that's a boundary in the last over off Larson. Don't get too many boundaries off him, and you certainly don't get many wides. He's quite a big swinger. Well, Sourav Ganguly's made 8 singles off the last 24 balls, 4 overs, and it's underlining how well the New Zealanders are doing. They've targeted him, and they've managed to keep him down to that. 8 singles in 24 balls. And make that 25 and gone and forgotten. Beautifully bowled. Tie him down, don't let him score anything, and then rip in the Yorker. That is a wonderful piece of bowling by Jeff Allen.
Surprise, surprise for Sourav Ganguly. He wasn't expecting this one at all. That's good thinking by the bowler. Was looking at another maybe length delivery and really completely done by that. Good thinking by Allen. Ganguly's gone for 29. He won't be too happy with his outing today. It's 97 for 3. It's a good opportunity for Mohammad Azharuddin.
That's a lovely shot of the Yorker. Bowling figures are quite impressive because India got away to a flyer, and then New Zealand have pulled them back a bit, even though India have 100 on the board as we're moving towards the halfway mark. Oh, it's a lovely piece of bowling. It's cost him runs. Being so good, there's no slip in there. That was absolute cracker of a delivery. Lovely fielding from Jeff Allen as well.
Every now and again you see this happen on English wickets. Ball hitting the seam and deviating a long way, and this is excellent piece of fielding.
That'll go all the way.
This is a slow ball and just pitching in front of Adam Perore, and it's always the second bound that's difficult to handle.
That's nicely put away by Mohammad Azharuddin. He got the width and he went after it.
A short ball and width is perfect for the square cut.
A boundary here to start off. That was very well played by Jadeja. He used Nash's pace. His placement was spot on.
Not such a great ball, but excellent touch by Ajay Jadeja.
See now, if India go at 6 runs and over from here on, they'll reach 242. That's up in the air, just clearing the fielder. In fact, what an attempt there by Roger Twose. That would have been one of the best catches of the tournament. And he almost got it.
This is a good shot to start with. Only thing is, played it a little too close to that fielder on the boundary line. But have a look at this. If that would have stuck, that would have been the catch of the tournament. No doubt about that. Good effort and good hand as well. Just popping out agonizingly. Last possible moment.
Beautifully timed on the onside. Again, a chase here for Twose. What an attempt that was. He went flying away to his right. Chris Harris being introduced into the attack. He was so quick, Azharuddin, to get onto that back foot and put that one away.
This is an example, Ravi, of exactly what you were talking about there. Mohammad Azharuddin not committing himself, picking the short delivery. That's the shortest part of the ground here at Trent Bridge. Just failing to clear the ropes. It's been a good partnership between Mohammad Azharuddin and Jadeja. Each of 50 and 69 balls.
Short of the fielder down at long off.
I think Mohammad Azharuddin will be well happy with the score. Around 230, 240. And more shots like that from Jadeja. See them to that total. Wonderful straight drive. Very full ball from Chris Harris. It's this with a lot of bottom hand. Gets his power from.
Well, he didn't hang back on that either. Chris Harris went for a few the other day. It's unusual for batsmen to be able to take to him consistently. Jadeja's played against him on quite a number of occasions. He has his own plan of campaign.
Single. Brings up Jadeja's 50. Good innings today, promoted in the order to number 4. Some good touch all tournament.
That is a biggie. That is right back in the bleachers.
Well, this was right in the slot from Nathan Astle. Jadeja's in good touch. He's looking to open his shoulders now. A shot with a lot of bottom hand.
Beautifully placed. That's it. I was mentioning earlier, if they start pushing the ball wide of the fielder out there at deep point and the one that's stationed at deep square, they're going to pick up 2 runs, just the occasional boundary as well. That was a lovely piece of placement. Someone's got it. 3 of them looked as though they might have collided for a moment. Perore didn't quite know where it was. Azharuddin has gone. Miscuing on 187, as a lot of people have done over the years, and 4 down now. Up in the air. Perore wasn't certain where it was. I think the one man who knew where it was the one who was coming in from cover. And then there's one at backward point as well.
Just a little bit of extra bounce here from Gavin Larson. Mohammad Azharuddin going for the pull, the ball up in the air. And Perore not sure. 3 men converging on it. And with the biggest hands takes the catch in the end.
The batsman is the left-hander Robin Singh.
He's got that away. Very nearly 6. They've only just come in.
Played some wonderful shots in that game against the Australians at the Oval. This is a good clean hit. Picked the line up early and just hit through the line.
Astle's continuing. have this problem in filling in this last bowling option again between Astle and Harris. This should be the last over that they have to fill. They can get their mainstream bowlers back there, Allitt and Cairns. There's the 200.
Well, we mentioned a little while earlier he can hit it a long way. That was an effortless shot. The bowler just straying in line. This is Robin Singh's strength. He's picked it up into his favourite area. And it's cleared the rope quite comfortably.
Great shot. Really thumped that.
Well, he's picked up that slower delivery from Dion Nash so quickly. Looked as if he was waiting for it. Went into it.
As we call it, no ball. Four byes. That was a beamer. I don't think it was intentional.
I just got the feeling he might have been attempting the slower delivery. And it slipped out of his hand. As if he was attempting a beamer. If you look at that.
I don't think he held back too much. Never very nice to face as a batsman. I don't think he did a bowl a beamer. Maybe just a Yorker. But he meant that. All getting a bit tense. There's so much at stake. 5 overs remain. Dion Nash has finished his bowling. That's a mighty blow. Effortless as well.
That's a tremendous hit by Jadeja. It's over-pitched here, and he's really climbed into this one. He gets amazing back speed. Plays shots like this.
And Rory should take a straightforward catch. So Jadeja is gone. Going for a big hit over towards the leg side. And that will certainly be a relief to New Zealand. An excellent innings. 76 for 103 balls. And really paid the price of trying to get on with it.
Yes, he was done by that slower delivery from Cairns. He was early into his shot. He's looking for the big one. And this is an important wicket for New Zealand because Jadeja can hit a few sixes at this stage, boundaries as well. Dangerous player at this stage of the innings. 241 for 5.
Might have gone a long, long way, I think, if he had middled it. Srinath is the new batsman. And he could be run out first ball. Oh, my word. Well, if that had been a direct hit, well, Srinath had given up. Almost a run out of Inzamam proportions, this one.
Yes, he was looking to send back Robin Singh, and after that single was completed, Robin Singh looked at Srinath and said, well, right, you got to run for everything at this stage.
Oh, he's off again. This time Robin Singh's going to go. No need for the replay. And when they untangle themselves, Robin's on his way.
Well, good cricket all round, yes. Good piece of fielding by Stephen Fleming. Great presence of mind to know which end to throw to, but look at the work Chris Cairns has done here. Throw's gone to the non-striker's end. And have a look at Chris Cairns here. He had to reach out for the ball. And he knew where the stumps was. Took the bails off. And a good decision there by David Orchard. He didn't ask for a third umpire. So it's turned out to be a good over for New Zealand. Smith, Jadeja, and now Robin Singh run out. 243 for 6.
Slightly more contented New Zealand captain. Mongia is the new batsman. Not elegant, but it's effective. Just kept that inside the rope. Combination of teamwork there from the New Zealand fielders. Three of them here bearing down on the rope. I think the umpires have asked for clarification here just to make sure that there shouldn't be a boundary. They're quite right to ask as well, just in case, but that shows that it was all clear. Srinath all over the place. 250 for 6. Saw him moving on that occasion. So India have their 250 for a while. It looked as might get rather more than that. Srinath finally might be run out. No, he's just made it again. So he's had 4 lives there, I reckon. And he scurries off 6 not out. Mongia 2 not out. And India finish on 251 for 6.
Well, the 90-run stand between Jadeja and Azharuddin was the backbone of that innings. Dravid's 29 meant he closed his World Cup account on 461, and he's the leading run scorer by streets. His nearest challenger is Ganguly, who's 82 adrift. And so Allott made it to that magical 20-wicket mark, but Chris Cairns was the pick of the attack, and Dion Nash suffered terribly after his early dismissal of Sachin Tendulkar. So it was going to be a tough task for the Kiwis. To win, they'd have to put up their biggest ever second innings score against the Indians, and the target was just over 5 runs and over. Well, isn't Trent Bridge a magnificent venue now for one-day matches? There's our aerial shot. We're going to pick up the innings, 1 without loss in the first over, Srinath to Astle.
Good shot from Nathan Astle. His first ball, nice half volley from Jadeja Srinath. Punched it down the ground through the vacant mid-off. He's nicely off the mark, 4 to his name. Well, that's a terrific blow from Nathan Astle, using his feet to Debashish Mohanty, smashing that down the ground. It's the kind of shot that we know Nathan Astle's capable of. Haven't seen it too much in this World Cup so far, though. Good shot from Matthew Horne, short of a length from Srinath. On the back foot, over the bounce, punching it through cover. 4 runs. Once again, Nathan Astle quite prepared to go over the top. Full swinging half volley from Mohanty. Through and over cover for 3. India have to be careful here. They can't afford to give Nathan Astle too many balls to drive.
Debashish Mohanty is just the kind of bowler Nathan Astle wants to get back into form so that he can plant his front foot down and go over the infield.
Another good shot from Matt Horne. Short delivery again from Jadeja Srinath. Managing to get over the top of the bounce. Cut the ball hard to third man. Ajay Jadeja and third man, a despairing dive.
This is again good bowling. This was very close to the off stump. A good line and good length to bowl to an out of form batsman. Get him to do a lot of thinking. In fact, so close to the off stump, maybe just bounced over the off stump. That's a much better looking shot. And better result as well.
And as Prasad is coming on to bowl the 9th over. That's found the gap. It was perfectly timed.
Yes, he tried that shot at least a couple of times in the over and missed it. On this occasion, he's allowed the ball nicely to come onto the bat. Good stride forward. He's not tried to hit it too hard.
And again, that's an example of what I was saying in the last over. Over the top. It's real confidence to play a shot like that. It's the way of combating a slow pitch.
Nice clean hit there.
And that's out. The leading edge. And Astle goes for 26. Starting to look so good, very fluent. Now here trying to turn this away into the leg side. It maybe just held up a little bit. And there's a catch to Dravid. So India strike. Out comes McMillan at number 3. Very well played. That would have been a wide. Instead, McMillan's off the mark with a boundary. Well played. And Tendulkar's given that up. Now here's Srinath back in the attack. And he's got a wicket straight away. McMillan has looked rather flirty outside the off stump. And he's paid the price.
Yes, every time he looks to play this shot of the back foot early on in his innings, you know that he can land himself into trouble. Now watch this. Hardly any feet movement. He's not forward, not back. Feet are planted to the crease. A pretty straightforward catch there to Rahul Dravid. So India struck again. The pressure continues to build on New Zealand. They've lost their second wicket here. 60 runs on the board.
So the captain comes out. 60 for 2. It's a no ball, and that should go all the way as well.
Yes, it's a good shot. It's not as if he heard the call. He was going to play that shot in any case.
Just out of Azhar's reach at second slip. And Fleming is off the mark. Under rather fortunate circumstances.
Yes, this is a streaky shot. Similar to the one McMillan played, only this was a lot straighter. This has taken a thickish outside edge. Again, not convincing. Not really getting across with that back foot.
That's more like it, rather more emphatic. Boundaries in consecutive balls. Well, they're having a great time down there. All sorts of musical instruments in the ground today.
Safe. Well, that's the sort of lucky break that can turn a match.
Well, Prasad here, just down leg side a little, and Horne looking to working my way through the leg side. All he's got's a leading edge there, and very lucky.
There's a lot of fingertip stuff going on at the moment, but it's another 4 runs for New Zealand. Mohanty has bowled a good delivery, which has deceived the batsman, drawn him into the stroke. He hasn't been able to get over the top of it. And that is a crucial blow. Mohanty has got the one to go away from the left-hander this time. He is a genuine in-swinger to the left-hander. And that's the alternate ball we were talking about, the one that he pushes the other way and cuts. And he's picked up the wicket of the New Zealand captain, Stephen Fleming.
Well, this is a big blow for India. Fleming just losing his poise, you'll notice there, trying to hit it on onside, and has got a little edge, feathered it through to the keeper. Roger Two's the new man. An absolute key for New Zealand now.
There's a good shot for 4. Nice stroke. Matthew Horne's in good touch today. That's a good stroke for 2 again. That's good over for Matthew Horne. Made it very sensibly. New Zealand are going along all right. 100 for 3 and 23 overs gone. That's the way to do it. That's a nice stroke. Suddenly, since Fleming got out, he started to play his shots, both having a bit of a dash at it while Fleming was there.
Yes, he's played into the line of the ball here and just picked this up over wide mid-wicket.
It's a very good innings, half century for Matthew Horne, 85 balls.
Ganguly's coming on. He's grasped that one. That should go for 4. A combative player, Roger Twose. Sort of fellow who actually you expect might do rather well in this situation. That's handy. He's beaten Robin Singh and will go all the way off the bat too. And Gilby's in his second over here. A filling role. He and Robin Singh will probably share 10 overs between them. No ball, and more runs through the leg side. Curious this, in that with their main economical bowler at one end, in Anil Kumble, but at the other, they should have probably their least experienced bowler. The light isn't very good out there, and it's such a tense game for New Zealand who are batting. It deteriorates much more. They'll be asking the umpires to consider the light. I'm not sure the fielder saw that. I don't know, cover point boundary. He certainly set off very late. Well, where's that come from? That's why Mongia wears the helmet. Well, they signalled wides. Anil Kumble there, I think, absolutely makes his feelings clear. I Napier handed that equation at the start of the day. Tell you what, lads, you can have 100 to win off 19 overs, 7 wickets in hand, and we'll have a game. New Zealand will say yes, please. And that's going to flick away for 4 more. So 4 wides, 4 leg byes.
Well, in the last 10 minutes, India looked like a side that realise they're going home very shortly.
I think he might as well keep going. Although he is coming back, he's got enough confidence to come back and have a little look and a wait. But it was always going to be a very, very ambitious run unless the fielder happened to be a left-hander and had to skirt around for the ball.
Nikhil Chopra is the man, hasn't had much to do in the tournament. He's played the game against the Kenyans, but he's made an important contribution to his side. He's got the well-settled Matt Horne run out, at least 3 feet. So living up to his reputation as Matt Horne gets out at the worst possible time for his team as well as for himself. Looked all set to get a 3-figure knock and come out of his bad patch, but lost the opportunity. It's 173 for 4.
Twose is 25 and Cairns is the new batsman.
Chris Cairns might take the shorter approach, might hit the odd big one, take a few more risks. It's a good shout. With the angle, maybe just carrying the ball down the leg side, was it? But completely misread the length. Chris Cairns on that occasion. This is the ball that is pushed through right up there. Taken on the full and not so sure whether it was missing the stump.
And he's got it through. And that'll be a great relief for the New Zealanders. One 87 for 4.
Yes, that is a fact now. Slowly starting to come down here. It's gone pretty dark and at the moment just spraying. Threat all the same. So this is the man the Indians should go after.
Well, that's going to be 4 of something. 4 byes.
I think it's the type of shot that was attempted to this ball that really did Mongia.
Well, what else at a cricket ground? A good day for ducks. And at last, Duckworth and Lewis threatened to come into their own. The rain caused a 75-minute delay, and when they came back at almost 7:30, the question was, who would the break have affected most? It all got very tense.
Good shot for 1. Excellent cover drive from Roger Twose. .200 comes up. The 43rd over. We look at Messrs Singh, Ganguly, Tendulkar. Kumble pulled it back after an expensive start. Brilliant piece of fielding. Now Kumble may not have the best day with the ball, but he's fielded really well throughout. That's a furious blow. That takes a bit of pressure off. Not exactly cultured, but it was extremely effective. Absolutely splitting the two fielders. There's a man at the backward square leg and a man at deep mid-wicket. And Roger Twose reaches his 50 with another welcome boundary for New Zealand. It's a couple of good blows he's struck in the last 2 overs. The slip fielder is now gone. There's 4 men inside the circle, including fine leg. He's up inside now. And he's hit that straight down long on's throat. Chris Cairns going for a big hit. It didn't seem necessary. Simply launched Robin Singh straight down the ground and into the waiting hands of Anil Kumble.
Well, the change has worked for Azhar. A bit of a soft dismissal, really. It was a short, wide ball from Robin Singh. Bit of a loosener. Chris Cairns, he's gone for 11.
There's space everywhere for the quick single. Oh, and that fumble in a situation like this might, in the end, turn the match. Rahul Dravid, who is normally a brilliant fielder, may have been the damp ball, but may have been a bit of over-eagerness. Oh, good shot for 4. Lovely stroke from Perore, who is a dynamic player. He keeps his head, then New Zealand will do this.
This is a terrific shot from Adam Perore.
In the air for 6, perhaps, just short of the boundary. And Perore is going to be the man for the moment. Wonderful over for New Zealand. They've slashed Robin Singh away for 2 boundaries.
Robin Singh again just giving Adam Perore too much width. He's able to free his arms, scythe it over backward point.
Picked it up, and it'll go for 4. Too short from Srinath.
As Richie said, this is much too short from Srinath. And Perore hooking the ball very fine. It's his 3rd boundary that he's hit.
And 4 more. Leg byes or runs off the bat, according to Darryl Hare, but they're runs, and that has pushed New Zealand into a position now where it hardly seems possible they won't win. They're 241 for 5, only need 11 now.
This time very full from Srinath. Badly directed, going down the leg side. And Perore managing to get a very fine leg glance. 4 more. Punch in the air with delight.
That's a good shot, beautiful stroke, and for 4. Expensive over from Shavagal Srinath. 15 from the over. 12 balls to go. That's well run. It hasn't gone outside the circle, and they've still got 2.
Well, the semi-finals now beckoning for New Zealand. Almost there. The Relive team in the dressing room and on the balcony.
Bear in mind, India were out of the World Cup semi-finals, but if they'd won this game, New Zealand would have been out as well. And it's been a tight encounter all the way. Rain intervened at one stage. Stopped the New Zealanders when they were in quite good flow. And 4. New Zealand go to the semi-finals of this World Cup. There's a lot of jubilation there from the New Zealand fans and from neutrals here who've seen a very good game of cricket. New Zealand have beaten India, and New Zealand have gone to 5 points.